Okay, it's Monday. We're gonna prep some Pathfinder. We're gonna prep some Stolen Fate, and we are running a system migration in the background in our Foundry world because there was. You're not gonna fucking believe this. There was a Foundry update. I know, it's crazy. So while that's happening, we're gonna bust out our notes, and we're gonna get started on them. So we already know that they're doing book 2 content and that we pretty much rewrote all of book 2, taking advantage of the skeleton of this adventure to try and make a very fun, very very strange multiverse timeline, time travel, alternate reality, multiverse. I think I said that already. You know, it's a multiverse adventure. You know what I'm saying? So we're trying to kind of lean more into that than we were before. Okay. So, let's see. All this is good. I wonder if this has been fixed or not. Let's see. Nope. It does not automatically kill or heal a target. It does do damage, which is kind of cool, but it used to be so much more handy for just killing dudes with a single button push, or healing everybody up to full with a single button push. Oh well. That seems to be Foundry 13 lifestyle, is extra button clicks. Extra button clicks. Okay. So let's look at our notes. We got the player's guide. We don't need that right now. We need dish. We need our actual notes. So we'll do like that. That seems good. Whew. Okay. What do we got? What do we got? All right. They're still on the train. They're gonna try and finish the train. We've built out all of the reconcilers except Beckett Baelnorn Benoit, aka Beck, and he's not, to the best of my knowledge, making an appearance anytime soon, but it'd be good to have him. Okay, hey, look at that. We have something here. It looks like he's some kind of spellcaster. Level 15. He's got a bunch of languages. He's got a passive. Overall, not that exciting. So we could change a few things up on him. Alright, so he's a halfling. So we'll add that to him. Let's see. Halfling, lucky, ancestry, halfling, there we go. Lucky. There we go. So that changes him from a human to a halfling. That's good. And then we want to do some bard shit, I'm thinking. That'd be pretty cool. Or some Ifrit shit. Might be cool. Alright, do we have any Ifrit? We got this guy. The Ifrit Shuyuk. Heat of Blazing Wings. That sounds dope as hell. Alright, Burning Grasp, Pandantic Wish. Oh, that's pretty cool. I feel like this guy's a little too combat-centric. Could move these spells over, though. These innate spells. Can I just take the whole thing? Be pretty rad if I could. Doesn't look like it. Looks like I have to create an at-will category for him. Okay, that's fine. Add spellcasting, innate, charisma, arcane. Good. Okay. So we'll do. He already has detect magic, so we'll do ignition, illuminate. Invisibility, fire's path, true speech, constant, fireball at will, spicy, interplanar teleport, and just a volcanic eruption. No big deal. Let's see. How do we tell it to hide? There we go. Ones that we don't want to see. All right, that makes it a little bit more interesting. He's going to be a unique. And did we have art picked out for this guy? Let's see. All right. Let's see. Holy crap. Jeez. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna go to Stolen Fate. All right. Lot of monsters. Lot of monsters. We need a handsome halfling wizard. Can't remember if I already set this dude aside or not. I'm leaning towards not at this point, because I feel like it'd be jumping out at me. Maybe it's already been uploaded. Let's check that real quick. Stolen Fate, actors, reconcilers. Nope. Nope. Okay. So, back to work, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not seeing him. Okay. We could make him... We could just make him Jack Black. It'd be kind of great. I mean... Eh? Let's see. I'm kind of into it. It's so, like, poorly done. Let's see. Jack Black D&D. Okay. He seems so constipated in that one. Alright, let's try again. Halfling Bard. Hey, what's up, Dom? Sorry, I'm absorbed in what I'm doing. This one's kind of cool. Oh, wait. There we go. There we go. That one's great. Be better if we had one with the eyes open. All of these got the eyes closed. Let's see. Man, the eyes open is like, because it's like a real, like, playful, like, fire dude vibe. I mean, you know what? You never saw Brock's eyes in Pokemon. Everybody loved Brock. Let's go for it. Alright. Get that opened up. Okay. Let's see. File. Open. Active token. Stolen Fate. Alright. Turn that off. Boop. Boop. Perfect. Alright. Faded. Reconciler. Oh my god. Reconciler? I don't know. Beck. Token. Okay. Alright, let's head back in. Upload these. Oh, that's right. It's very slow. You just have to do like one at a time. Okay. All right, Barney. Now it's Beck. There we go. Link actor, appearance. Go here. Yeah. Blood color, orange. Turn on vision form. And appearance, scale. He's a little guy. There we go. Okay, that works. God, he's got terrible health. Jesus Christ. Okay. 36. 30. Alright. And what else does he need? Let's see. War Chanter. Goblin War Chanter. War Chanter. Okay. And spells. Alright. We're gonna... He's just got spells all over the place. Alright. I'm gonna try to bring... Cannot add focus spell to this casting entry. Okay. Fucking kidding me, right? Alright. That's fine. We'll do... occult spells. Spontaneous. Create. And then... Here we go. True. Cannot add focus spell to this casting category. Why not? Why? I still haven't figured out the mystery of the Goblin War Chanter and why it's able to have Courageous Anthem when and have it work when nobody else can. It's so weird to me. Like I'm not sure what is making it possible. Okay. Because I can take all the other ones, no problem. So, like, they must have done something specifically to, like, hack this spell into here. Let's see. 300 attack. That'd be fucking amazing. Alright. Bless. Soothe. Okay. We'll do 5 out of 5. Alright. Alright, what if I drag the Courageous Anthem out here, then drag the Courageous Anthem back in? Okay. Okay. What if I went into the Courageous Anthem and I took away... I don't even know where it's telling itself that it needs focus points. That's so crazy. I got nothing. That's alright. We're good. Alright, so going back to our notes. Where are our notes? Ah, yes, here we go. Alright, so we have all the reconcilers in there. He's got the twin card, and he's called Hell's Baker. Alright. Let's see. Back. You get the twin card. There you go. Alright. What does this ability do? Activate. You twirl the twin between your fingers, create a shadowy duplicate of yourself. Well, that's dope as hell. Wow. That's really good. Okay. Nice. Alright, so we have that. On the book. Alright, all those are good. Then we go to book 2 changes. Alright. So this covers where all the cards are in this chapter. I think we swapped out the trumpet to be for train. Yeah. All right. Let's see. There we go. All right. Move the Battle of Harrow Court to the second chapter. Lovelace is waiting for the party inside the war room. She has escaped. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so that actually happened. So check those off the list. Consider swapping in some of these. G sub for gate 6. I don't know what that means. Good. Is that a good sub? The Uprising. Sweep Up Ultron. Robot Apocalypse with Sweep Up. I like that. Do we have a map for that? Let me see. Robot Apocalypse. Here it is. Loop. Okay. The Beating. All right. Dragon Rookery. All right. I think I've gone around and around on whether or not to do the Leroy Jenkins thing. I kind of feel like we should. That's where I'm at again. I certainly could be convinced otherwise. I don't know why all this shit is blue. It's another weird thing. Okay. Nor do I understand. I don't really understand anything. Need stats for Rookery Drakes. Need stats for Leroy and his party. His party is the PCs. Okay. I think we have Leroy made. No? Okay. What about these drakes? Just flame drakes. Okay. I could have sworn we built these things, but if they ain't there, they ain't there. Let's see. All right. I think I made minis for them. But I didn't make stats for them. That's probably what happened. Okay. So they're currently on the train. We've got the Space Jam battle. That map's already done. Let's see. Space Jam. Okay. We've got what are those guys called? All Stars? Monstars? Okay. I don't think we made anything for that. All right. All right. Let's see. With the time I have left, which is 40 minutes. Let's see what else we got. 6. Marriage. Okay. We could, where it says move marriage somewhere else. All right. Okay. So what do we? All right. All right. Let me go up here. The beating, blah blah blah. Speak jam. Okay. There's some notes here. Uprising, sweep up. Okay. So. Okay. Alright, so the Uprising is a strength card. So if we did the Uprising, we'd have to push back the Leroy one, which is unfortunate. So we could hold off on that until later, which I think is fine. Alright, so let's see. The Hidden Truth, the Ascendance of Caden Kalen. The mortal Kalen drunkenly takes the test of the Starstone, becomes the god of bravery. Okay. Let's see. Excuse me. It says here, Caden Kalen ascended to godhood in 2765 AR, successfully completing the test of the Starstone, an event that earned him the title of Lucky Drunk, Drunken Hero, and Accidental God due to the circumstances surrounding his apotheosis. Before his ascension, he was a Taldan sellsword and freedom fighter based in Absalom, known for his strong belief that no man should hold power over another, which often led him to abandon jobs that conflicted with his principles. His path to divinity was accidental. He accepted the challenge of the test while drunk, prompted either by a bet with a similarly inebriated friend, or, according to another legend, after being rejected by the goddess Callistria. Despite the uncertainty surrounding the exact events of the test, after 3 days he emerged as a deity. Okay. Alrighty. So, we'll add this here, and it'll be Hidden Truth. Alright. And then, let's see. Okay, I need as much lore as possible regarding the test of the Starstone. Let's see. So I think that it could all be theater of the mind, really, for Hidden Truth. I think Hidden Truth could be all theater of the mind. Let's see. Beer. That's good. All right. Here's everything I was able to gather from the project files about the test of the Starstone, one of the most mysterious and important trials of Galarian lore. What the test is. The test of the Starstone is a legendary mystical challenge located in Absalom at the heart of the Starstone Cathedral. Passing the test elevates a mortal to godhood. The exact nature, rules, and form of the test are unknown and possibly different for every challenger. Even divinations and histories can't pierce its secrets. Hence the reason it's the hidden truth, y'all. Hence the reason it's the hidden truth. The Starstone Cathedral is built around the Starstone itself, a fragment of the meteor that destroyed Aslan. Only those attempting the test may enter its inner sanctum. Others are turned away or never return. Okay. It is one of the most sacred and dangerous places in the Inner Sea region. Absalom and Faith. The test has made Absalom into a pilgrimage site for adventurers and zealots alike. Countless would-be gods attempt the trial and perish. So many that it is said the cathedral's halls are paved with their bones. Holy shit. The presence of the Starstone. I feel like this was in Divinity 2. Wasn't this in Divinity 2? I think it was. The presence of the Starstone is one of the reasons Absalom is called the city at the center of the world. Those who pass. Only a handful in all of history have succeeded. Aerodin, Norgorber, Caden Kalen, Iomede. Okay. Nature of the test. No reliable account exists of what happens within. Survivors, the ascended gods themselves, have never revealed details. Speculation suggests the test is personalized, shaped by the challenger's soul, ambitions, fear, and destiny. Some say the Starstone itself is sentient, weighing mortals' worth. Others claim divine forces beyond mortal can control it. Connection to other lore. The test ties into mythic ascension and other paths to immortality, like orc god challenges and epic mythic trials. Okay. It is distinct from other divine apotheosis, unique in that it is open to any mortal, brave or foolish enough to try. The Lost Omens, Divine Mysteries notes that scholars still debate whether the test is a trial of worth, a cosmic filter, or simply chaos wrapped in myth. Failure. The majority of challengers die. Their deaths are often gruesome and inexplicable. Their bodies sometimes appear outside the cathedral or vanish entirely. Absalom citizens, you fail the test is both tragic and a grim spectacle. The test of the Starstone is the great equalizer of ambition in Galarian. Anyone might attempt it, but almost all perish. It stands as a blend of holy trial, cosmic enigma, and legendary gamble, shaping the history of gods and mortals alike. Only 4 have succeeded, and their silence ensures the test remains one of the deepest mysteries in the age of lost omens. Woof. All right. That's crazy. It's like a suicide booth, really, if you think about it. Let's see. All right, what else can we learn about this thing? Now, of course, my players are going to be like, well, what if we do the test instead and we become gods? And that's a thing that could happen, I guess. All right, here are the direct lore experts. Okay. At the city's heart stands the legendary Starstone Cathedral. Lost Omens recognized shortly after raising the island of Kortos. Eridan used his newfound divine power to erect the Starstone Cathedral. Nice. Oh, I got a message from Dom. Oh, that's beautiful. All right. Damn, that's gorgeous. The bones are less gorgeous for sure, but that is pretty dope. It is tempting to modify a cathedral map to sort of make this like a possible combat encounter, but I get the vibes that like you're not really like, how does the test take 3 days? It's so strange. Okay. All right, let's see. All right. In your opinion, what happened at his trial? How did he pass? Why did he pass? Alright. Caden, the god who didn't mean to become a god. The files are very clear that no one knows. This is across every bit of lore. No one knows what happens inside the test of the Starstone, and Caden himself sure as hell doesn't remember, or he claims he doesn't remember. But fun speculation is part of the myth. The Starstone makes the test personal. For Iomede, it might have been about valor and justice. For Norgorber, about secrets and ambition. For Caden, I think the trial was about freedom. In the depths of the cathedral, Caden likely faced visions and traps designed to enslave his will, tempt him with tyranny, or make him betray his ideals for safety. Instead of clever planning, he was drunk after all, he probably laughed in the face of fear, refused to be shackled, and helped others he encountered along the way, even imaginary or illusory prisoners. His gut response, brave, compassionate, irreverent, might have been exactly what the Starstone was testing. Why he passed: purity of spirit, not sobriety. The trickster angle, sheer courage. I think Caden passed because he never compromised his core ideals. His irreverent humor disarmed the cathedral's horrors. Where another might despair, Caden just said, "Ha, you call that scary? Another round then." The Starstone itself wanted him to win, not out of favoritism, but because Galarian needed a god of joy, ale, and rebellion. So nepotism. Cosmic nepotism. Okay. All right. So we could do Theater of the Mind. We could go get a dope-ass cathedral map and just throw a pile of bones and a crystal in the center. That would definitely be cool. I don't really know if I want to. I don't really know if I want to prep the VTT for such a map. this would have to be a real intense cathedral map, right? This is like the center of the city, big ass cathedral. Maybe not. Maybe it's small because, you know, it's just for going in and dying, essentially. Yeah, it probably doesn't even need seats, really. Almost think we could use like the Temple of the Five map from Odyssey of the Dragon Lords. Yeah, I could kind of see that working. All right, let's see. Timeline's broken. Caden never took the test of Starstone, meaning there's no God of Freedom, Bravery, or Ale. Age of Lost Omens is a grim, oppressive nightmare where tyranny reigns unchecked. The PCs must go back and make sure the lucky drunk stumbles into his destiny. Yes. Okay. So it's really just like making sure the hangover happens. Okay. What happens if one of my PCs decides, hey now, maybe I will take the Starstone test instead. ... I'm so sorry for all the coughing. I am feeling better after 3 weeks of dealing with this, but still got a little lingering cough. Let's see. Ground rules. The test is unknowable. The test is individualized. Success equals godhood. Failure is death or worse. Anyone that attempts will get their own trial. Other PCs see them vanish. The PCs should reflect core ideals, contradictions, personal stakes, thematic test. Possible outcomes. Success, failure, corrupted win, middle ground. Middle ground is actually pretty kind to keep the characters in the game. GM tools for balance. Mythic power as a constellation prize. Timeline wobble. If PCs take the test, maybe the timeline goes unstable. Gods interfere. Gods come in and like, no, it can't be you. I'm sorry. Story ripples. If they succeed, they might be written into history alongside Caden. If they fail, bards might sing about the forgotten fool who challenged the Starstone. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I mean, I know a couple of them are gonna try it, so we just need to be mentally prepared for that. Okay. Let's see. Drive through RPG. Yeah, I'm a human. Believe me. Okay. Let's see. Wham. Heroic maps. Alright. I still wish they had a better way to search this shit. I mean, I know they go out of their way to try to make it as easy as possible for us, but Temple of the Celestial Gate. Apparently I don't own this one, which is a disappointment. Damn, that is sick as hell. That is a bit too fancy. All right. Temple of the Great Orrery. We could replace the orrery with the skulls. We don't really need all the other rooms and shit. Let's see. Saint Germain Public Library. Okay. Mage's Tower, Arcane Library. Golly. They made so many maps over the years. Deuce's Lair. Odin's Feast. This is an old map. I had this one for Odyssey. This is like 5 or 6, 7 years old. So I guess we're gonna have to go back pretty far to find it. Temple of Lost Ormus. That might be a little. That might work. Let's see. Okay, House of the Scorpion, Temple of Love, Shrine of the Serpent Blade, Ruins of the Sun Temple. Ah, City Temple. This is the one that we used. It's very simple, very plain. I kind of feel like that works, you know? You just put the bones in there and in the crystal, call it a day, right? Or is this thing like lock and key, like really well guarded? Okay. It's the temple holding the Star Stone. Open to the public or well guarded? Small? Grand? Maybe the lore is like, oh yeah, it's like the biggest, most defended. Alright, it was built by Aerodin. It is bewildering, ever-changing labyrinth of trapped passages and confounding chambers, designed to keep others from repeating his feat. At the very heart of Absalom, perched atop a lonely tor. What is it? A tor's like a cliff, right? I think a tor's like a cliff. So we could probably go with the Sun Temple. Yeah. Oop. Why does it gotta be ruined though? Can't I have a nice one? Alright, let's see. Ever-changing labyrinth, very hard also. What? Perched atop a lonely tor surrounded by a bottomless chasm? Jesus Christ. Inside lies the Starstone itself, the alien gem meteor that elevates mortals who pass its test. Not open to the public, that's good to know. The cathedral is sacred and dangerous. Only aspirants who intend to take the test may enter. No mortal guards are needed because the structure itself is a shifting death trap. The test kills nearly anyone who tries. It's said that the halls are paved with the bones of the fallen. Surrounded by reverence and awe, pilgrims flock to Absalom just to see the cathedral, pray near it, or watch would-be gods march in and never return. In that sense, the outside is always crowded, but the inside is inviolate. Grand in scope, but alien in nature. Think soaring Gothic towers and impossible geometry. So, like, all of the ancient structures from Final Fantasy 15. Got it. Or was it 16? 16? Yeah, 16? Damn, there's so many now. Grand, ominous, and impossible. Sounds like the craziest fucking dungeon of all time is what it sounds like. Holy shit. This is getting more and more complicated. So they have to make sure he gets in there, even though he's drunk. Okay, I'm actually liking this more and more. I'm liking this more and more. So we could do it a couple ways. We could use random dungeon tiles to generate it, or we could just get like the biggest, deadliest dungeon they got and fill it up, or we could make it a skill challenge. Just saw something I thought was hilarious. All right, yeah, that's fine as long as they're not, you know, hate driven. Should be okay. All right, let's see the biggest we could find. All right, yeah, that works. So let's see. I feel like I'll be covered under stories. Just the biggest, craziest dungeon. Alright, Haunted Manor. Alright, let's see. I kind of feel like a dungeon this crazy should just be choose your own adventure style. That's what I'm thinking. Because, like, there's going to be there's the potential to make a dungeon that takes 3 days to navigate or whatever, because they said it's a 3-day long trial, and then technically they're supposed to be like tested in their minds, and then also their souls and all that kind of shit. They could see anything and do anything. So I feel like none of that would actually work as a map. Like, you could have maps in case there's like combats, but like normally it's like a labyrinth of your mind, I guess. Okay, so vampires can't come inside with permission. Does that mean you could keep riding that thing and they can't? The true curse of Strahd. I mean, Dampier's got to come from somewhere. You know what I'm saying? They are the most alive undead. The most alive undead. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're just gonna leave it hanging. I don't know. I don't really think we need to worry about having a mega dungeon for 1/6 of these challenges. But I am learning a lot more about how involved it is to actually become a god. I really thought this guy just walked up and touched the stone. I didn't know he was entering the most dangerous dungeon in the entire world. So that's good to know. All right. So now that we have Hidden Truth mapped out a little bit more, we got 18 more minutes left in prep. Yeah, it is a good joke. It was a good joke. Let's see. All right. Gate 5, the Queen Mother. So we need a spaceship map. Okay. Spaceship map. Sci-fi. Here we go. All right. I wonder if he has any that are just based on the Aliens movie. I should just get the spaceship from last year's Extra Life and use that. Really, like Dom already prepped an entire fucking spaceship. Like, what am I doing here? Yeah, I mean, that works for me. All right. So we'll leave a note here. Grab Dom's spaceship from 2024 Extra Life. All right. So that'll solve that problem. I think I actually have that, all of that in Compendium. Let's see. Scenes. Extra Life 2024. Which of these is it? Death Labyrinth, Nightclub, Kale Divers. Was the spaceship not last year? I could have sworn the spaceship was last year. Let's see. It's got to be Kale Divers, right? All right, hold on. Yeah. Ah, beautiful. Already set up. Already lit. Kool-Aid Man did break a lot of maps. It is a levels map too, which is kind of a pain in the ass, but shouldn't be too bad. Yeah. It still works. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. So we would just need to delete all the creatures, repopulate it. All right. Nice. So map is good. This is the Queen Mother. So what is it currently called? Kale Divers level 8-ish. All right, we're gonna call it Queen Mother. We'll move that into book 2. Okay. And then we just need some alien stats. Okay. And Starfinder integration, which I think we're good. Let's see. Can you have Starfinder playtest and Starfinder anachronism activated at the same time? I am not sure. I kind of hoped you could, but I don't want to break it. Okay. Then we got the Hidden Truth. They're currently on that. Space Jam. That. All right, so we got this issue with the marriage. I don't know. I maybe I was just hurting for ideas. I put sort out the Peach, Bowser, Mario love triangle. I feel like we could probably do better for marriage. Let me see. All right. I need some canon event timeline ideas for the marriage. Wait, Princess Bride, maybe? That could be good. The one with Shrek getting married. Oh man, Lord Farquaad breaking up the marriage there. Oh man, what if the dragon got like sick and she like couldn't kill Lord Farquaad, so the party just had to go in and kill. I feel like that's kind of lower level. Like we could have done that like much lower level. I have Shrek 1 stop Fiona from marrying Farquaad. Maybe we could do better. We have all history from all genres, games, movies, real life, etc. Man, I feel like they're gonna pick marriage like right away, and it's gonna kill me. The marriage is a meta event. Zeus and Hera. Okay. Odin and Frigg. Oof. Hades and Persephone. Oh, that could be good. Dracula and Mina. Almost. Wait. Wait. Oh man, vampire cum joke. All right, listen. The marriage between Strahd and Irenia. Listen, come on. That could be pretty good. Dang. That would be great. Stopping Strahd from marrying Irenia. You just steamroll over somebody else's Curse of Strahd game. Oh, wow. Okay, let's keep reading them. There might be some other good ideas here. Dorian Gray's almost marriage, Shrek and Fiona, Padme and Anakin. Oh my God, wow. Like, yeah, I mean, Red Wedding from the Game of Thrones. God damn. Listen, if Game of Thrones actually had a meaningful ending that reflected any sort of consequences at all, I would say the Red Wedding was important, but it really didn't fucking amount to anything, so we're gonna go. Princess Bride. Marriage is what brings us together today. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of... That's pretty good. I mean, I know a certain player, a certain beautiful David, who would lose his mind if he got to play in that adventure. Geralt and Yennefer? They're not really married. I mean, they're married by a magical wish. I don't know. We're not going to deal with that one. Napoleon and Josephine. Marie Antoinette and Louis XVI. I don't want no thanks. Henry VIII. Many cursed marriages. Each marriage event is convergence. Okay. I am really digging the Dracula suggestion, but let's make it nerdier. You gotta stop Strahd from marrying Irenia. I don't remember how to spell Irenia. Irenia. All right. See, then I can use then I can use my Castle Ravenloft map. Oh, it's 2 E's. Got it. All right. The marriage. Stop Stwad from wedding Irenia. All right. The Harrow Court flickers, chandeliers, gothic undertones. The marriage card pulses. The bond is sealed. Blah blah blah. Strahd's wedding timeline. Guest, undead nobles, vampire spawn, blah blah blah. Harrow manifest. As the officiant. Oh my god. Love it. All right. As the officiant, but it's the priest from Princess Bride. Okay. That's fantastic. The PCs interrupt. Strahd snarls, rips off his wedding attire. Capes become a bat swarm. The marriage card warps the environment. PCs gain advantage when trying to protect or liberate. Misaligned every round. One PC risks being physically betrothed to Strahd, suffering charm. Killing Strahd doesn't end the card's trial. PCs must also decide what happens to Irenia. Incredible. Oh man, yeah, sure, but this is going to be kind of insulting because the reason they have to do this is that this party failed. Are you okay with putting your peeps out there that, you know, they failed to stop this from happening? Oh man, fantastic. All right. This is good. Good. All right. Add this. The marriage. All right. It's just Curse of Strahd. All right. I'm so happy about this. Okay. Wow. Talk about recycling material. Hell yeah. All right. Let's do it. You use Discord. Send me all their tokens. Send me all their stuff so they can be incriminated. All right. Let's see. All right. Oh man, and we have to make we have to make him say "you little shits" like in Dungeon Soup. That would be fantastic. Man, let's see. Dungeon Soup, vampire, you little shits. All right. I don't know. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but.
There, you little shit. A little man in little armor, you little shit. Clanking and clanking around my lair, you little shit. Like a tin can full of dog shit, you little shit.
Anyways. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Oh my god, I'm so happy. It's perfect. All right, so the marriage. All right, we'll do a bat. There we go. Love it. So then we got the Queen Mother. Okay, and that's gonna be a alien. All right, and then let's see. So we still need the Rookery map. Fucking A. That means I'm going to have to really stall them out. I don't really have to stall them out because if they miraculously finish the train adventure tonight, they're just going to end up doing a week of downtime in the Harrow Court. So, like, I definitely have time. But, like, it would be good to know where they're headed next so I could kind of focus on that. All right, let's see. So Space Jam battle, trumpet. All right, got that. Queen Mother. Which one do I not have here? Oh, right. The Hidden Truth. No, wait, Hidden Truth is there. Space Jam's there. 1, 2, 3. Manwich. Okay, Queen Mother. Oh, they're on the train. They're on the train right now. Okay, that's why I don't have that one. All right, so then we got 3 minutes left. Let's see. All right. So they finish up these 6, and then 3 cards have been located in Sigil, the City of Doors. The PCs need to go and reclaim them by any means necessary. That's just a roleplay adventure, Theater of the Mind. Chapter 2, baddies attack the Harrow Court. Demons attack the Harrow Court. The Prince of Wolves, one of the Unmatched, sends his troops to seize control of the realm. Boss rush, tower defense. Could do a VP challenge here, similar to Maw of Rovagug. I'm into it. Chapter 3, Harrowed Realm. The discovery that the Prince of Wolves used the Harrow Realm as a bridge to invade the Harrow Court gives the PCs an unexpected opportunity. By using their mastery of the Harrow, they can backtrack into this realm and mount a reversal of the invasion that began the campaign and have a chance to recover several more cards in the process. It is here the PCs could use the unstable reality of the Harrow Realm to go back and fix their own past. Opportunity for 5 cards if they hit up the 5 backstory missions, else toss those cards onto their alternative selves. And then finally, Chapter 4, Wolves Den, literally hell. The Prince of Hell, Woodchop, awaits. The characters arrive in the Abyss, where they can finally take the battle for destiny to the Prince of Wolves in his fortress. Only by laying the Prince low can the characters recover all the cards he has claimed and win the titular Destiny War of this book. All right, fair enough. Then we get into book 3, where we gotta finish this bad boy up. For book 3, I want to skip the 6 portals to Broken Timeline plot, so we will be canceling them. Okay. That's good. Let's see. So, all is lost. Jack, pressed by Loveless, reveals the rest, mostly the plot. That's already happened. All right. Finish collecting available cards, including the ones carried by their evil selves. Use leftover cards as monsters in the challenges. All right. The gates. There were some good ones here. Sweep Up Ultron. Peacock. Constitution, Spell Plague. You know what? Fuck it. I got these guys. For a while. We'll go all the way. Let's see. We'll make it last for Dirk. Yeah. All right. Starfall, Unicorn, open the death of Eridan, and the subsequent opening the world will unleash demonic hordes in the world. This event brings about the age. Okay. Chapter 2, in the lands of the Norns. All right. Most of the cards are stolen. PCs receive invitation. The Harrowing 3. They travel to Arisen, visit the Norns. The Band of Blades is here to stop them. Oh, that's right. They're called the Reconcilers. The remaining Reconcilers are here to stop the PCs in a final confrontation. They must convince the Harrowing 3 to reveal the secrets to destroying the Deck of Destiny. Homebrew Raven uses the power of the Harrow to imprison the Harrowing 3 within their inner chambers. This has thrown the realm and the servants into chaos. 3 locks bind the inner sanctum and afflict the minds. Each battle can be broken by doing one of these trials. Yep. That's all coming back to me. And then Chapter 3, Reclaiming Fate. So, like, okay, I'm into that. The characters learn their stolen cards are held by Raven Nicoletta, a powerful harrower. Important to seed Raven early in the adventure. They journey to Varesia and locate the former home of the legendary figure. They need to reach Raven and stop her harrow reading ritual that could change Galarian's fate. Okay. Okay. I'm doing okay, Gift of Gabby 1. Thank you. I'm about to log off and go make dinner, though. Let's see. I really wanted, let's see. If Jack is still alive, he will pull a fast one on everyone and betray the betrayer, who is easy to betray because he is always going to betray. ... Anyways, he lets the cards get stolen, but hides the PCs and their allies in the cards. Yeah, that's pretty cool. The characters learn that the stolen cards are held up, blah, 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 blah. All right. Yeah, I'm into that. Okay. This is a Pathfinder 2E. It's just a heavily... it's a heavily homebrewed version of the Stolen Fate adventure. So we just took the premise of Stolen Fate and we made it more multiverse. So time travel, alternate timelines, Starfinder stuff, Dungeons and Dragons stuff mixed in, just a whole thing. All right. I'm very happy with what we've got. Happy to be back on a normal prep schedule. It has been such a year, but that's all right. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it in the fourth quarter. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna October, November, December. That's gonna be our 2025. You know what I'm saying? That's when we're really gonna. So we got to be ready to hit the ground running in October. So we're gonna do a full recovery in September. We're gonna get our second wind, and we're gonna just fuck. We're gonna fuck the hell out of the rest of 2025. That's what, because it's done fucking us. All right, we're gonna fuck the hell out of 2025 in the fourth quarter. Whew. Anyways, I'm gonna go make some dinner. I'll be back at 8 to run this game. Our amazing player streamer Lexaeus22 is going to be the one who is streaming the game. That is his channel. You should go like it and get alerts because he streams a ton of games and TTRPG games. But anyways, we're going to go over to his channel even though he's not doing anything right now, just so you know where to go. And I'll be back in an hour after I eat some delicious dinner. Thank you everybody for hanging out. I'll be back tomorrow night to do some prep for 7 Dooms for Sandpoint. Have a good night.